Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Easy to Remember, your favorite YouTube channel for learning real, natural English that you can use every day. I'm so excited to see you here today. My name is Adam, and if you're new here, this channel is all about helping you speak English confidently and naturally. Today's topic is really important and super useful. We're going to learn how to talk about your daily routine in English. This is one of the most common topics in English conversations, whether you're chatting with friends, doing a job interview, or just making small talk. People always ask about your daily life. And don't worry, I'm going to make it fun and easy. I'll share my own routine, show you useful vocabulary, and give you tons of examples. Plus, I'll even share some examples from my friends and other people so you can see different types of routines. Before we start, please remember to hit that like button if you enjoy this video. It really helps me out. And subscribe to Easy to Remember for more lessons like this. I post new videos regularly to help you improve your English. All right, let's not waste any time. Are you ready? Let's do it. So, let me tell you about my morning routine. I'm going to walk you through everything I do from the moment I wake up until I start my workday. I usually wake up at 6:30 in the morning. Now, I know what you're thinking. 6:30? That's so early. But honestly, I feel like it's the perfect time for me. When I wake up, the first thing I do is turn off my alarm. Now, here's an important question. Do I get up right away? Not immediately. I stay in bed for maybe 5 minutes. I do some light stretching while I'm still lying down. It helps me wake up gently. This is much better than jumping out of bed immediately. But you know what? Not everyone is like me. I have a friend, let's call him Jack, and he does something completely different. When his alarm goes off at 8, he usually hits the snooze button. Do you know what the snooze button is? It's that button on your alarm that gives you 10 more minutes of sleep. Jack says those extra 10 minutes feel so good. Sometimes he even snoozes it twice, so he actually wakes up at 8:20. Hitting the snooze button is a dangerous game, in my opinion, but many people do it. When Jack finally gets out of bed, the first thing he does is check his phone. He checks his messages and looks at social media for a few minutes. He admits it's a bad habit, but he does it anyway. I'm different. I don't check my phone before anything else. After I get out of bed, I make my bed right away. Every single morning, I make my bed. It takes only 2 minutes, and it makes my whole room look neat. Plus, it feels like I've already accomplished something. This is actually a great habit that many successful people recommend. If you only make your bed on weekends, you should try doing it every day. After making the bed, I go straight to the bathroom. The bathroom is the most important stop in the morning, right? So what's the first thing I do in the bathroom? I brush my teeth. That's non-negotiable. I brush for exactly 2 minutes. Dental hygiene is so important. Now, my friend Jack also brushes his teeth first thing, so we agree on that. But after brushing, our routines are different. After I brush my teeth, I wash my face with a gentle cleanser. I use warm water and a special face wash. This helps wake me up and makes my skin feel fresh. Jack does something different. He washes his face with just cold water. No cleanser, just cold water. He says at first it feels uncomfortable, but it's really refreshing. The cold water wakes him up instantly. You could try that sometime, especially in the summer. But in winter, I need warm water. After washing my face, I take a shower. This is one of my favorite parts of the morning. I spend about 10 to 15 minutes in the shower. I like to take my time. I wash my hair, use conditioner, and just relax under the warm water. It's like my meditation time. Now, 15 minutes might seem like a long shower to some people. My friend Jack takes quick showers, maybe 5 to 7 minutes maximum. He says he prefers it that way. He takes a shower, gets out, dries himself with a towel, and he's done. That's much faster than me. After my shower, I dry my hair with a blow dryer. That takes another 10 minutes. Now, if you have short hair, like Jack, you can just towel dry your hair. It's much faster. But my hair is longer, so I need the blow dryer. Okay, after the bathroom routine is complete, it's time to get dressed for the day. Getting dressed is an important part of the morning routine. What you wear can affect your mood and your productivity for the whole day. So what do I usually wear to work? Well, it depends on my schedule. If I have meetings, I wear something professional, maybe a nice blouse with dress pants or a skirt. If it's just a regular day, I wear smart casual clothes, like jeans and a nice sweater. Smart casual, that's a useful term to know. It means you look put together and professional, but not too formal. Now, people who work from home often dress very casually. My friend Jack works from home a lot, and he usually wears very comfortable clothes, comfortable jeans or sweatpants and a t-shirt or hoodie. Sweatpants to work? Can you imagine? But when you're at home, nobody can see you anyway. However, when Jack goes to the office, he dresses more professionally. He wears chinos and a button-up shirt. So that makes sense. Comfort is important, especially when you're at home, but when you go out, you dress up a bit more. After getting dressed, what's next? Breakfast. Breakfast is my favorite meal of the day. Well, actually, I love all meals, but breakfast is special. I'm always hungry in the morning. So, what do I usually have for breakfast? I like to have a healthy breakfast. I usually make oatmeal with fresh fruit like bananas or berries. Sometimes I add nuts or honey for extra flavor. Oatmeal is very healthy, and it keeps me full until lunch. And what do I drink? I drink a cup of green tea every morning. Green tea gives me energy without making me feel jittery. I'm not a big coffee fan, actually. But I know many people love coffee. My friend Jack, for example, can't live without coffee. He keeps his breakfast pretty simple. He makes himself 2 eggs with some toast, and he always has a big cup of coffee. He says it's the most important part. He can't function without his coffee. Isn't it interesting how different people have different preferences? I prefer tea, Jack prefers coffee. I eat oatmeal, Jack eats eggs and toast. Everyone has their own style, and that's okay. After breakfast, here's something important. I wash my dishes right away. I don't like leaving dirty dishes in the sink. This is a good habit because it only takes a few minutes and then the kitchen stays clean. Many people do this. Others leave their dishes and wash them later, but I think it's better to clean up immediately after eating. All right, so after breakfast and cleaning up, it's time to head to work. The workday is about to begin. So, how do I get to work? I take public transportation. Specifically, I take the metro. The metro station is just a 5-minute walk from my house, and the ride to work takes about 25 minutes. So my total commute is about 30 minutes. That's pretty convenient, actually. During the metro ride, what do? I usually read a book on my phone or listen to music. Sometimes I just people watch and relax. People watching means just looking at other people and observing them. It's actually quite interesting. Now, some people drive to work instead. My friend Jack, when he goes to the office, drives his car. The office is about 20 minutes away from his apartment. He always listens to music or podcasts during the drive. It makes the drive more enjoyable. Sometimes he listens to English learning podcasts, actually. That's great because learning during your commute is a smart use of time. So what time do I arrive at work? I usually arrive around 8:45, and my workday officially starts at 9 o'clock. This gives me 15 minutes to get settled before work begins. What's the first thing I do when I arrive at work? Well, I go to my desk, put down my bag, and turn on my computer. Then I grab a glass of water from the kitchen. Staying hydrated is important, especially in the morning. After that, I check my emails. I usually have quite a few emails waiting for me. Oh, emails, the never-ending emails. I think everyone can relate to this. I spend about 15 to 20 minutes going through my inbox, replying to urgent messages, and organizing the rest. Checking emails is important, but it can be overwhelming. That's why I try to organize them and only respond to urgent ones first. After emails, I check my calendar to see what meetings I have for the day. Checking your schedule is so important. You need to know what's coming up so you can prepare. Then I do something that I think everyone should do. I make a to-do list for the day. I write down all the tasks I need to complete. A to-do list is so helpful because it helps you stay organized and productive. My friend Jack says he should do this more often. He usually just tries to remember everything, and then he forgets something important. If you're like Jack, you definitely need to start making to-do lists. After planning my day, I dive into my tasks. I work on reports, attend meetings, respond to more emails, typical office work. My mornings are when I have the most energy and focus. This is my most productive time, so I try to do my most important work in the morning. But everyone is different. Some people are more productive in the afternoon. My friend Jack says his mornings are a bit slow because he's still waking up. He's more productive in the afternoon. That's interesting, right? We really